No, it's above me there. Oh, is there an above section or a below section? Oh, no loot behind the waterfall? Man, I was counting on you, Yoshi. Hey, Hookin, what's up, bud? Yeah, this is the Ye Wayward Brothers quest. Can we get in this tent somehow? Dude's in this... Oh. Oh, dude. Rude. Okay. Super rude. Man, this is some serious fetch questery going on right now. Hmm? Okay. These busy work quests could just be cut out, IMO's spikes. Yeah, I agree. They've got so much quality content. It just seems like it really makes you feel like you're spinning your wheels when you're doing stuff like this, you know? Like I'm actually legit getting interested in this kind of like political situation going on and how we're gonna deal with all that. And now that last cutscene was actually pretty badass. That the guy is like, you know, gonna be goading them on. So now the entire time we're gonna be wondering, you know, are we actually winning or are we winning because he wants us to win? And yeah, dude, interesting. Stormblood is super slow because it almost feels like filler quests on a lot of it. Yeah, that's one of the things I was warned about with this one. That like it's pretty good. That like the stuff, the good stuff is really good. But there's a lot of in between stuff. So that's what I've been warned about with this. Good stuff is really good, but there's a lot of in between stuff. Dub Life says just blast through Stormblood. Oh, dude, you're watching me do that right now. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm blasting through pretty much most quests until I get to Endwalker. Yep. I'm going to be really focusing on the main story backbone and kind of really that's about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I am back in Final Fantasy 14 mode and I want to get all caught up and ready to go. We cruising. That's right, the Undying, we cruising. It is good XP though. I mean, I need it. I'm only 64. So that's good. Nothing else. And I do love the music too. Where are we going here? Oh. Gwynku says, what kind of build are you doing? What do you mean, Gwynku? Build for what? For this game? Not really builds in this game. Yeah, I cast gun. My build is gun build. I don't know how this game works. Like, are there tanks and healers and stuff? Oh, what you're probably wondering, Gwinku, is what my class is. My class is a DPS class called Machinist. There's not really builds because everyone it's kind of traditional MMORPG where there's not a huge amount of customization between the classes. It's more of an acquisition kind of thing. So I'm what's called a mac and cheesist or an immaculate Jesus, and I just cast gun a lot, basically. And eventually I sub in a robotic waifu, apparently. Mm-hmm. I'm very much looking forward to that. Oh yeah, there's a lot of classes. Absolutely. Yep. I'll be able to cast shotgun in Endwalker? Really? I get a shotty? Dude, I'm on an Endwalker blackout. I've obviously, like, I haven't even done... Hey, what's up, Baramar? How are you? I haven't even done Stormblood and Shadowbringers, so I avoid everything Final Fantasy XIV because there's spoilers everywhere. There's you know, everyone spoils and all the other stuff, and I can't even look at Endwalker because I'm sure that even glancing at Endwalker stuff will spoil Shadowbringer stuff. So yeah, I'm on like a total... I got blinders on, man. You know, I can't look at anything outside of playing the game. I haven't seen the Endwalker trailer. I don't plan to. I don't know what it's about. Like, I know nothing. I'm so incredibly blind. Okay, where are we going? Token of Fate. I'm sorry if you didn't want to know the new changes. Oh, no. Hey, mechanical stuff is fine. I have no issue with mechanical stuff. The fact that there's spear fishing, the 2 new classes, like, no, those aren't really spoilers in my mind. Just like our backseat gaming rule. I don't care if it's mechanical stuff. I only care if it's story stuff, you know. That's the only thing that I'm doing my best not to get spoiled on. Pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen Ward of the Destroyer anywhere? Okay. Right. Go back on up. Back on up. Back on up. Back on up. Besides a shotgun, you also get to shoot chainsaw blades? Well, that's pretty badass. And I tell you, just when I couldn't like the Immaculate Jesus anymore, they spring this stuff on me. I like it. Sticky bombs too? Awesome. Awesome. All right. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh, and I get to enjoy all that on December 3rd? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. They're probably going to turn that stuff on before I actually even get to Endwalker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. Uh-oh, main questing. Our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Monago, I would like to have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum Velodina. Okay. Cool. Purple banana. Thanks for 8 months, dude. I'm definitely getting used to the new sounds. I dig them. I want to swim and mount, darn it. Hey, Stola. Ooh, maybe some voice acting? Oh. Zonomus. I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. Joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Yay! Firstly, I believe it's imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not the choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalf. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she would play. Fight for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. I'm in it to the end. Choice was made for us ere we were born, brother. It will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Your fervor is surprising. I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. Right? I thought this a foregone conclusion given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I'm still wholly committed to this cause. I know, she's like, I mean, I think we're pretty good at this point. Hey, Throwhouse, what's up, buddy? I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. Oh. Wow, to be frank, Alfie, this isn't my fight, but I will do what I must. Well said. Well said indeed. Take care, Stola, Kryle, and not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lice, I would ask you to remain here by Conrad's side. Oh, I noticed the token amount was lowered. Was there any particular reason? Oh yeah, basically because I took like a month and a half off. So we have an activity requirement even if I'm not playing. So over time, we definitely, yeah, we definitely, you know, we have like 150 free spots now. So yeah. We lowered the token requirement so more people could get in. We pretty much always lower the token requirement over time. Games like this. Okay. You guys don't like Lice? I think she's great. Wait a second. That's not what the beds look like. What? Oh, that bed's moving! Okay, let's go. He has a new Lice on life. That's not how that works. Deja Vu is tired. Oh, I feel that, Deja Vu. I feel that. Did Cohh just call Lice Lice? I did. Okay. Day indeed was a day, Anja. For me, mostly though, it's my nights are nights. Yeah. I haven't gotten a full night's sleep in about a month and a half now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's been a thing. It has been a thing. Any thoughts on every game publisher saying they're going to adopt NFTs? I don't think that's what all game publishers are saying. But again, here's the thing. NFTs are a concept that has attracted a huge amount of bad actors. And on top of that, there's been a lot of speculation on how games would utilize NFTs, and many of them are assuming that they would be used in like the most scummy way possible. So, although I do not own a single NFT, I don't like how they're being marketed, and I don't agree at all with how creators are kind of selling them to their audiences. I will say that I've found a lot of the people who are, I like to look at both sides of issues, and even though I'm pretty much anti NFT concerning the current real world implementation of them, I will say that a lot of the people that are really bashing NFTs in games are always going on like a worst possible scenario situation. And I don't necessarily think that every publisher is approaching it from that angle. So again, and I need to be careful saying this because this is the kind of stuff that's really easy to take out of context, but I like the idea of NFTs. I hate the implementation of NFTs. I think that NFTs, just like any get-rich-quick scheme, has attracted scammers, bad actors, and frankly, complete assholes that feed off taking advantage of other people. But I do think that a lot of the conversation has become so negative that what could be good about NFTs is getting drowned out in worst-case scenarios. So that's kind of where I sit on that. Yeah. And just to add, because this is the inevitable next question, like, would I ever promote NFTs? Absolutely not. No. I have no plans to create, peddle, sponsor, or partner with any type of NFT production. Not because I think that they're terrible ideas, just because in today's day and age, the implementation is terrible. So, and it's just bad. It's just bad. So, yeah. Okay, done. I have to make sure all of that, I know it seems kind of pedantic, but I have to make sure that I say all of that stuff every time I talk about them because I don't really want to miss any bases, you know? What's good about NFTs? 1 second. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything important here. By the comments, you go to strike with the iron hot is hot. So generally, he proposed that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castell and Villa. Okay. There's no profit in delay. Okay. The idea behind NFTs is actually pretty cool. The idea behind NFTs is that an artist creates a digital piece of art, they can turn it into an NFT, and then they legally own that piece of art. So major corporations and major companies and shirt producers and things like that would never be able to use the piece of art they made without their permission. That's the good part about NFTs. The basic concept is awesome. It is a kind of like a way to actually prove and quantify that an artist owns a piece of art. That's cool. The problem is that people have turned that into like currency items, and you see these like trading card things pop up, and then people scam other people by assigning fake value, by publicly buying these trading cards anonymously for huge amounts of money and having other people go, wow, it's worth that much, which it isn't at all, because it's all being done anonymously and they're just purposefully inflating it up. And then, you know, that's basically scamming people to get involved with it. And it has attracted the worst types of people, basically. And it's really unfortunate. So it's turned into this hive of scum and villainy where it came from a really interesting place that could have been something awesome. So, yeah. And that's why I don't get involved with it, because you have to, the real world situation is that you have to accept where it is now and accept that it is not in a good place. Like when you, especially for me, you know, we've got what, 4,000 people watching right now. If I were to promote NFTs, I guarantee you that at least some of you, if not hundreds of you, if I were to really start selling NFTs and trying to get you into it, at least some of you, if not hundreds of you, would get scammed out of money. And that is just, I would never want to do that. I would never want to be responsible for that. You know, it's just, and don't get me wrong, it would be all your fault. I mean, I'm going to be real here. It would be your fault because, you know, obviously, like in a situation like this, you trust a big influencer. They seem excited about something. You're like, cool, I'll put some money in this. And then all of a sudden, hey, where'd all my money go? You know, and it's because you didn't educate yourself. But then but then I would have been the catalyst to you getting to that point, and I just don't want to do that. So it's the same reason I don't promote crypto. I have had so many companies want to partner and sponsor me with crypto stuff. And I'm just like, no, you know, like crypto's kind of cool, but you really have to know what you're doing and you have to follow it all the time. And even then you can get totally screwed. Like it's the kind of thing where you need to like, and again, I wouldn't want to sell the dream of crypto to people that don't have the time, will, energy, or frankly, intelligence to follow it up and do it properly. I'm one of the people that doesn't have the intelligence to do that. So I'm certainly not going to put that evil on you, Ricky Bobby. So yeah. There's Cohh's thoughts on that stuff. That and crypto's legit killing the planet. You know, real talk, that's a little buzzwordy. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ethereum transactions are incredibly power hungry, but I mean, there's other iterations coming out where that won't be the case. So, I mean, if that's your entire argument, then theoretically within a week's time, it could evaporate. And then it's like, where are you then? You know, like it really go. Don't get me wrong. It's terrible. Like it's terrible right now, but it won't always be terrible. And, you know, so make sure it would be kind of silly if you're like, yeah, crypto is ruining the planet. And then a week goes by and it's not ruining the planet anymore. Okay, then why are you gonna hate crypto? You know, like it's that kind of thing. It's that kind of thing. But don't get me wrong. At this moment in time, it is atrocious and terrible. Like I'm not saying it's not a huge problem right now. And maybe we should just hit the pause button on crypto until this new stuff gets here. But yeah, you know, I just it's one of those like fully educate yourself situations. Anyway, I very rarely talk about this stuff and plan to continue very rarely talking about it. So we'll just leave it at that. If you want to know more about NFTs or crypto, please educate yourself. Don't listen to any creator or advertiser or tweet or anything. Go out there and educate yourself. Because no matter where you read about this stuff, you need to do your own research. Because almost every single person talking about this stuff is going to be trying to selling you, and they're going to be trying to sell you their view of it, their perspective. And yeah, just be careful. Be careful. You heard Cohh. Don't listen to Cohh and don't educate yourself. Wait, no. Don't. Damn it. That's not what I said. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anything I say. Do your own research. Yes, that I will say. Don't take anything. That goes for anything I ever say. Don't ever take anything ever. Don't take anything anyone ever says at face value. Do your research. Do it yourself. The only thing you should listen to me about is don't trust anybody. Ever. Ever. Okay. Except me when I say that. But for anything else I say, don't trust me. Only trust me when I'm holding my hand up. Don't trust anybody. You can trust that. Wait, you can trust that, but it is recommended you set a time. Ooh, okay, let's do it. Oh, that's like my favorite message. Why are you gaslighting us? Oh no. Oh, and we've come full circle.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father.
Dude, I love Picken's helmet. I love it.
Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Ralga's reach.
Wait, what?
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
Oh, dude.
Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Oh, man. How did they know? This girl.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
Jesus.
You! Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
Ooh.
Meffred! Hells take you!
A lot of mouth movement for that. Oh, damn, this dude's here? What? Okay.
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Seven hells! It's him! It's Xenos!
The Viceroy! Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
Oh, damn.
So spirited, and yet so empty. magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
Oh, shit.
Your shoulder!
Hold the line, Byrolga! Hold the line!
Oh, no. Damn, dude. They just like single-handedly ruined everything.
Kryl!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them
We
since.
should probably keep running there. Yeah? Or are we just gonna chill?
Confound it! If we lose the reach, this will all have been for naught.
Then maybe we should keep running.
Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
Okay.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
Then get there.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
Okay, let's go.
I fear you're right.
Stop talking.
There's no time to lose.
Oh my god. That entire cutscene should have been them just running by them. Hey, yo, okay? Okay, good. We're gonna go help. And that was the whole. Okay.